Hey guys, it's the Island Girl, and I'm back with another one for you today. And today I'm reacting to Americans' first time in London, and it's a heat wave. All right, and I'm getting this one from ItsJPs. The link will be in the description below. Please go over and show him some love. Tell him your Island Girl sent you. Now, I can just imagine his first time into the UK. All right, so I'm excited for myself to try it as well because I know he's looking into the UK. So can you imagine him from learning all about the UK and then actually going there for the first time? Because I know I am definitely excited to see the UK for myself. So let's see his reaction for hitting in London, putting his feet on the ground in London for the first time. All right. So don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and let's get into this video. But before I click start on this video, guys, if you'd like to support the channel in another way, there's a join button on the channel to become a member. Once you hit that join button, you will see all the exclusive perks that are offered. I'd love to have you guys on board. Here we go right now.
Yo guys, what is going on?
Hi.
JPS back for another video, and today we're going to London.
Okay.
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna.
This is exciting.
Picking up all our friends, fill up the car to live best because we wanna.
All right, everyone, we've landed in Iceland. It's currently 1:14 on my watch.
Oh.
For local time, it's 5:14 a.m. and it's the start of the day, even though we've been awake since the start of yesterday.
Dang.
So we tried to get some sleep on the plane to minimize the effects of the jet lag. Let's just say those efforts were very unsuccessful, and it's going to be a long day. Now, here's where the trouble arises. So we're in Iceland for a connection, obviously, and we're flying into London, Stansted. But the problem is we have to get into London that day. Now, as some of you may know, today is Monday, which is supposed to be the hottest day in Britain in like a long time. It's the first time they had to put out a red alert, and it's supposed to be, I think, 97 degrees when we land, and it's going to get up to 101 degrees today. There's been talk about the rails not working and the trains having to slow down and some of the trains being shut down. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we're able to get in to the city. We're probably not going to be able to do much today just because we're going to be awake for 30 hours. And I've never been awake for more than 24 hours in my life. We just landed in Stansted Airport. We are disgruntled, bro. We've literally slept an hour on that flight. We're looking for the train station. Show them that right there. That's how you know we're in the UK. I was saying, oh, watch out for the 100 degrees. We were like, oh, this is just normal summer weather for us. Obviously, that doesn't account for the travel disruptions and the fact that that's not the norm here, but we just found that funny because 100 degrees is normal in the summer where we're from. There's this train. We're trying to get to London, Liverpool Street. It was at 10:42. We got there at 10:45. The doors were closed, and somehow they just opened. I'm not kidding. They just miraculously opened. It was crazy.
Oh, that's awesome. Woo!
All right, guys, we arrived in the first hostel.
I love the space of your guys' subway. That is huge. I like the openness of it, and it's not crammed and you're on the ground and it just look like it just looks scary. I love how that looked a while ago when he pan out.
We're in the common room right now. We went into the room. It's literally, show them this right here. So you see this table right here and this table right here? It's from this table to this table with a width of about this table to that wall. And there's 8 beds within that space.
Huh?
And a sink. And we already met one of the other residents. And let's just say we got a full glimpse of them. That's all I'm going to say. So we're here to get some breathing room.
Guys, this is interesting. I don't get it. What did he book? Did he book up a room that has multiple people? Because he said the common room. I'm not sure what he meant by that.
We're here to get some breathing room. It's literally right now, it's 100 degrees outside. I think we're going to walk and check out some things just because it's only 2 p.m. right now, and we're trying to sleep at 8 or 9 p.m. so we can beat this jet lag. We're going to check out some sites today, take you guys along with us. But tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow's going to be the big day to check out London. And we're going to check out London for the day and then take the train to Bath. Hopefully there won't be any complications with that because tomorrow it's going to be 104 degrees. The train down here had to slow down at one point, but I think it was only 15 minutes slower than what was expected. So
Okay, it's
Not the
not
worst
bad.
disruption at all. I took a
Yeah.
little clip when we were in customs, like panning around the airport. And one of the workers came up to me. He said, delete that right now. Like, he was super angry. He watched me delete it. And he was like, go on your recently deleted and delete it again. Don't do that. Don't film me. I was like, I wasn't filming you, but I'm so sorry. And
Oh,
he was still a little angry. I was like, damn, is this how it's going to be? That was my first interaction with like any British person in real life. Most airport workers aren't the happiest of people because it's a hard job for sure. But so far, everyone has been nice. They're like, you all right? Cheers. He has a cheers counter going right now. I think 4 people have said cheers so far, and we've had conversations with like 4 people. So that's pretty funny. But everyone has been super nice so far. So we're enjoying our visit, and we've only been here for what, 5 hours? All right, guys.
I can see where he's coming. Like he said, airport workers, their job is pretty hard. They have to deal with people on a daily basis, and sometimes it can be a misunderstanding because maybe he think that he was filming him, and some people just don't want to be on camera at all. They don't have anything to do with the internet. But like he said, he understand, he apologized, and that was his first interaction, and it was like, oh, but he didn't let that make him feel anyway. He was like, oh, I've interacted with 4 people so far, and it's really nice, and everyone have been nice. They're saying cheers, so that's good.
We've made our way over to a great view of the Tower Bridge. We're not going to do a boat tour because it's overpriced. And also, guys, I saw the fish and chip places that you warned me about. Listen, we felt very isolated, being the only Americans around, and now we found all of our fellow Americans. We found them all in one spot. Look at them. So many Americans. That Tower Bridge is so beautiful. I would not want to swim in that water. Look at that, dude. That does not look good. Look at the castles just merged together. So beautiful. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of these once we get up in Edinburgh.
Man.
As we just bought our first legal beer ever, and we used the gift card that you sent in the P.O. box. So thank you to whoever sent that.
They had a little trouble with the American ID. I asked for a pint of lager. I didn't know they had multiple kinds, so I just asked for whatever's popular. We're gonna try it out. I poured half a pint for me, half a pint for Joel. Should take a sip. That's pretty good.
It's very smooth.
That just excites me. You all know I want to taste your guys' alcohol so bad. You must realize by now I'm into alcohol. I just, because he said, oh, that's pretty good. I'm like, mm-hmm. And he said, oh, that's smooth. I'm like, mm-hmm. Can you imagine when I sit down in that pub? Oh, baby. I'm glad that they're enjoying themselves.
That's dangerous.
I'm currently in the hostel. We are so tired, so pretty basic hostel.
This morning, we just checked out of the hostel.
It's a hostel? That is interesting. So can somebody please explain that to me in the comment section? Because I don't get it. I really, honestly don't get it. What it is. Like, is it a place, a hotel, cheap place where you bunk with other people? I don't get it. Let me know.
And now we're on the way to the Liverpool Street station. We're going to take the train to Paddington Street, check out some of the sites down that way. We're going to walk to Buckingham Palace, through Hyde Park. Then, of course, we're going to be heading to Bath later on today. But first impression of a hostel, I was actually really impressed. But yeah, today's going to be a scorcher. I think the high is 104 degrees Fahrenheit. We're ready. I've got a very light tea underneath this.
Oh, he's sure.
All right, guys, we're currently walking through Hyde Park on our way to Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, and all the stuff that lies over there. And right now we're walking on this reservoir. It's pretty beautiful. It's 97 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so we are kind of melting. But hopefully we're going to find somewhere that's air conditioning once we get to Big Ben and cool us off a bit. We just dropped the bags off at the supermarket that does luggage drop-offs. I wonder why the grass is so dry. The plan for the day is check out some of the sites over here, make our way back, grab some lunch, and then this afternoon we're going to catch the train to Bath, where we have a hostel waiting for us, which should be the most interesting night for us because it was 30 pounds for both of us combined, so 15 each. So I'm not sure what quality of stay that'll give us, but probably not the best.
Oh, so the hostel is cheap because it's like 30 pounds. So 15 each for where they stayed. That is interesting. And then he said he dropped off his bags at the supermarket where you can leave it. You guys can do that? Okay, this is pretty cool. But the view that, even though he's walking and talking and I'm looking behind him, he said he's walking to Hyde Park, walking through Hyde Park, and it's beautiful. Oh my, the trees are, I'm like, oh baby. And I want to sneeze. I don't know if it's coming. Okay. All right.
So yeah, we'll keep you guys updated with the journey. And wow, there's some horses over there.
Yeah.
Dude, what tunnel are we on? I wanted to touch on something in a clip for all you. So one thing Will and I noticed when we first got here is the smoking and the vaping. I haven't even talked about this yet.
Oh.
It has blown our minds, the amount of people that smoke not only cigarettes here, but hold vapes. Now, I'm not going to say that based on all of England, but in London specifically, we were walking from dinner last night, and we walked down the street, and literally every person on that street was holding an e-cigarette or vape or something, or like a Juul. I don't even know what they're called anymore.
Interesting.
And I was just like, yo, what the hell is going on over here in London? Like, you guys are some addicts over here, bro. Like, I don't know. It was crazy to me because over in the United States, that's the first thing we're taught is basically not to do that. Like in health class, there's an entire unit on cigarettes. No for us, but I guess it's seen as normal here. I don't know, because I've seen a lot of kids our age smoking cigarettes, which is something you don't see at all where we're from. I mean, to see a 19-year-old smoking cigarettes it's a little disheartening. But anyways, now we're up.
Well, he's right on that. I rarely see people smoking here, and I've been here in the States for a minute. And in Jamaica was the same thing. I rarely see people smoke. And if you do see people smoke, you don't know it's the real good stuff. The marijuana, baby. Some good old ganja. But, you hear what I said? But yeah, I rarely see youngsters smoke here. I'm not saying they don't, but to see, like he said, so many people and is either that or vape, then yeah, it's well, to each his own. That's how I see it. But I didn't know that you guys. I've never heard. It's my first time hearing that you guys smoke a lot.
We're above ground.
Or like to smoke.
We're making our way towards Buckingham Palace. I have no idea. You know where we're going? Oh. All right. Well, this is a real London clip here. Every other car here is a Mercedes or a BMW. For all my London subscribers, I'm going to need y'all to hit me up. Donate to the kid. But we were also talking about the London architecture. Like, it's so beautiful. You could have one street where it's some modern architecture. Then you got these kind of older townhouses here. And obviously, oh my days.
Oh,
the
nice.
Lambo, bro. Guys,
nice.
You see that?
Yep, I saw that.
The Porsche right behind the Lambo. Obviously, to get here, we took the two from London Liverpool Street to London Paddington Station. And at first, it was pretty confusing. We actually tried to use our Brit Rail pass to get on, but I think that's just for above ground trains. So we had to buy 2 passes. It was like 6 or 7 pounds for each of us, so like 13 or 14 total. I found that to be a little pricey, honestly. Hell, this dude just creeped me out. I thought someone was chasing us. That's why he was speeding up. I was like, is someone coming up behind us? So I started speeding up with them. But usually in the United States for like metropolitan areas, it's like $3, which is equivalent to like 2.5 pounds to get from a suburb to the downtown area. And by suburb, obviously still in the city. So I thought that was a little pricey, but it is what it is. And another thing that's so interesting about this trip is a bunch of these places we've gone to are places that I've reacted to. Example would be the Green Day crowd singing Bohemian Rhapsody in Hyde Park. I remember that reaction. And also I've watched like them redoing Big Ben and things like that. So when I actually see this, we still haven't seen the tower yet. We're almost there. When I actually see it for the first time, it's going to be crazy because so many of my reactions have revolved around London over time. So actually being here for the first time, it feels surreal in some ways, but I've enjoyed it a lot. There's certain aspects I haven't enjoyed much, but I don't think that's because it's London. I think that's just because it's a big city. Big cities tend to stress me out a bit, and I'm someone who's more, I like the suburbs and kind of country areas a little more because it's less stressful.
Oh,
But
okay.
oh my God, I think we found the Americans. Yo, show them.
JP, why you gotta say it like that? That's funny the way he said it. I think we found the Americans. Listen. Anywhere they are, you'll see them, you'll know it's them. That is the truth. That's funny.
Is this Buckingham Palace? Ooh. We just stumbled upon Buckingham Palace. Like, this is crazy. Stumbled. Now we just walked into Buckingham Palace. Look at that. Holy crap. Look at this gate.
Wow.
It's so big.
Wow.
I watched a video about all the rooms in Buckingham Palace. There's so many different rooms. It's ridiculous. I see a policeman. This is the first police encounter. Oh, no. All right, y'all. We seen the guards for the first time. This is crazy. Yelled at someone. Oh, shoot. Yo, what's going on? Are we going to see the Queen? Oh, it's someone important.
This is cool, though.
Oh.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Oh, she waved.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, my God. They're going into Buckingham Palace, bro. No way.
Them gates are
What was that timing?
huge.
Right as we got here. You know, I do feel bad for them, though. It's literally 100 degrees, and they have to wear the bearskin hats. I was reading on some online forums. They're like, is this going to be a fainting thing for them, like a game of fainting? They must have shorter shifts or something, right?
It's beautiful. It is. Wow. Wow.
We're walking up to Big Ben right now. I see the corner of it. Yeah, zoom in. Let them see. This is quite the moment for me. It's the first time seeing Big Ben in person. There's a poster in my basement with Big Ben on it that someone made for me. We're currently walking on Parliament Square, and on the left is the Churchill War Rooms. I just looked it up on maps.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. And of course, tons of the red telephone booths.
Yep.
I think we have to. It's so cliche, but we're gonna have to take a picture in front of it just for the hell of it.
Me too.
Wow, that's heavy. Oh my God. It has a card in it, bro. I think this actually works. It smells like piss, though. Let's get out of here. So what is it?
Because Evan Edinburgh, I did a reaction to this video. He's like, the red phone booth, please don't go with it. You see, a lot of America, it's pissy. It's just, and he just confirmed it. I'm looking at, look at the clock. It is so beautiful there. I know he said it's a heat wave and it's hot, but I love it. I love it. I'm watching his videos and I'm looking in the background as he goes by. And I'm like, oh, baby, I can't wait to experience it for myself. So I can only imagine how he feels being there for the first time in Buckingham Palace. Like, you understand? It doesn't matter who he saw in the car going by, somebody important, they wave. It was just that perfect moment that's right in the shot, in the line of shot, when they're videoing. And here he is going down. And I'm like, ooh, here we are.
It actually connected to. I see all the scaffolding. Looks like they're doing construction on some of the smaller pieces. Look at it in all of its glory. All right, everyone, here's Westminster Abbey.
Oh!
Very busy street right here. Wow. That's an enormous church. Look at that queue over there.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if that's worth it. We're about to go get lunch. It's 12:42. And also, we need to, more importantly, get out of the heat. Maybe sit around in a cafe for a bit. And then rent a Lime scooter, make our way back to Paddington Station, and say goodbye to London. It's going to be sad leaving, but we're on to bigger and better things, hopefully. We'll be seeing Bath later on today and Bath tomorrow. And then the big surprises of the trip await us, and you guys, of course. So yeah, London has been great so far. It's not the end just yet, but so far we've seen a lot. Definitely have enjoyed every second of it.
It is beautiful, man. So let me see if he gets.
All right, guys, we are knackered right now. It's the perfect word to describe this situation. We just got lunch. We got a chicken shawarma kebab
Really?
sandwich, and Will got this chicken and rice thing. And then we went into Tesco for the first time, where
Oh.
we got these Maryland cookies because we're from Maryland, so we had to get those. Found that funny. And some onion rings. I think we like Funyuns better, right? Yeah, Funyuns are better. We're very tired. It's so hot outside. The heat is kind of getting to my head. We were like walking to try and find somewhere to sit, and I just couldn't wait to eat. I was so hungry, like I was literally shaking. So I was eating while we were inside Tesco looking for stuff. I was eating my wrap. All right, guys, as you can see, we're right in front of Big Ben. We just took some pictures.
Yeah.
We rode the Lime scooters here, if you want to show them that. And beautiful view here. Don't look over there. That's where we should be right now. That hurts. You see that? That's where we should be. But those things are probably hot. There's no way they have AC in them. So, and they're not tinted either. So maybe that would have been worse than being here with the cool breeze from the river flowing into us. But yeah, Big Ben is so beautiful, even up close like this. Wow, the clock is enormous.
It's
and
huge.
Yeah, we're gonna ride our scooters back through Hyde Park to our luggage drop off, get our luggage, stroll into Paddington Station, and we'll be off to Bath in no time.
So
all right, guys, we've run into a bit of trouble. So currently we're at Paddington Station. If you want to show them, we just finished up all of our time in London, and we're ready to go to Bath. But we go and check out the timetables, and it looks like 75% of trains today are canceled.
Oh.
And as you can see, everyone else is standing around in confusion, making calls. So I don't really know what we're gonna do. We have a hostel booked tonight in Bath. It wasn't very expensive, so I'm not too pressed about it if we end up not going. I don't know. I guess we're gonna stay in some mystery town tonight and hopefully figure something out. So yeah, I guess we'll keep you guys updated. This is part of the travel. It was expected that some trains would get canceled. I just didn't think it would be this widespread. Right now it's 2:50 p.m. It's the heat of the day. It's 102 or 103 degrees outside.
Dang.
So we're just gonna try and figure out an alternative route. Hopefully book up a hotel in some place. I was thinking we could stay in Swindon, which is where the Swindon lot are from in the office. But even that train is canceled. So yeah, guys, we're gonna try and figure this out, and we'll keep you updated.
I did enjoy his whole trip. The fact that he's not superly, how should I put it? He's not, I'm looking outside, guys, it's snowing. Should be spring and it's snowing. I can't. It should be spring and it's snowing. I hope you guys enjoy this one because I did enjoy this video. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't overcrowded with stuff. It was just simple, him being him, exploring, telling you how he feels, what he's showing you, what he sees, taking us along for the ride. And I enjoy that, And I love the fact that he didn't make the little hiccups bother him or fluster him too much. Yeah, it's a heat wave. What can you do? The trains are down. But he did enjoy himself. He still went to places even though it was that hot. You know what I mean? And I was expecting to say, "Oh, I had some fish and chips." Staples of staples. But then you normally hear with the videos like, not in these big cities. Go to local places and you'll be fine. Hi, beautiful.
Hello.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi.
It's the island girl, and I'm running out of here.
I want to get off the picnic skit.
Okay, I'll take it to me. Love you guys, and I'll definitely see you guys in another video. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and rock back, relax, and continue to enjoy this video with your girl.
Hey, Mom.
Bye. Thank you.